Hey everyone, in our last year, welcome back to some more Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We are playing as Pachacuti in the Incan Empire on Deity difficulty, and in our last episode, we started expanding over this way a little bit more, getting more trade routes set up, and trying to secure as many treasure resources as possible over here, and just kind of getting ready for shipbuilding to be completed so we can start getting our treasure fleets online. We've been converting some settlements, getting a few relics as well, just to kind of work our way up each of the legacy paths, just to kind of get as much carry over as much advantage into the modern age as possible. So that's kind of the goal. I know we're kind of leaning more on the economic side, but we don't really have a particular aim that we're going for. We're not really going for science specifically, culture specifically, things like that. So I think modern is going to be very interesting in terms of which victory condition we end up going for. We do have a bunch of allies, or a couple allies, this game, which is usually not the case. It would be really cool if we can get an alliance with Himiko as well. Hatshepsut actually has a really decent military, and so does Trung Trak. So we're kind of just pushing through here. We have a lot of focus on diplomacy also. So we've got a lot of suzerainships. We're actually assimilating Takume into our empire. This particular does give us the monastery benefit, which we're going to be taking advantage of somewhere. Yeah, right here. And all of our settlements that can essentially build them, because that's going to give us a large science boost. I'm not sure if when Takume converts, if we lose that benefit. So that's going to kind of be a science experiment for us. We've never had a city-state bonus that we've actively been using in the games we played where we converted the city-state and then no longer had that benefit. So we'll see what happens with that. But if you do find yourself enjoying this one, go ahead and hit that like button. Helps the channel out a ton. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And let's just dive back in and see what our allies and enemies decide to do. So we're actually going to convert Madrid here. We're going to start converting other settlements because we do have... where is religion for us? So we get 4 culture every time a foreign settlement follows our religion, whether it's homelands or distant lands. So since we're kind of running out of stuff to build in a lot of our cities, we're just going to start pumping out missionaries once the monasteries are done and just start converting a bunch of stuff so we can get some bonus culture as well as the bonus science from our monasteries, and then kind of just sort of start increasing our yields across the board. Now, we sent you here, but why? Why did we send you here? Where even are you? You're here. But what settlement is this? Silakofa. Okay. So if I deselect you and then reselect you, can I get that menu again? All right, so was anything here that we wanted? Maybe we just can't trade here anymore? Or maybe we manually moved him up here. Oh, right. We were trying to scout for Himiko. That's what we were doing. Oh, this movement is very inefficient. I mean, so here's the thing. Even if we find Himiko, that doesn't necessarily mean that we'll be able to trade with her. So perhaps that's not the best idea. But I mean, we kind of do want to find her. Ooh, rough seas, not amazing. Okay, so there is our civic. So let's take a look here. So we receive 25% of the gold from trade income as food. I don't think we really need that. We're not gonna throw that in there. We will take a look at our narrative choice. Okay, so I don't think we really need the expansionist attribute point. I think we're going to go for the economic, if we can click on our character here, or our leader here. So let's go to our attributes. Now, this is pretty good. This is actually really good for us because we have so many alliances. +1 resource capacities in cities. And then 5% gold. 2 gold. I think we go for this and then this. So I think we will take the economic one. Otherwise, we're just going to take 5% growth rate in cities, which we don't particularly need, and we have this already twice. So, like, these are nice to have. We don't particularly need them. I think having the extra gold would be really good. Gold overall is just kind of like a nice to have, so we will go for economic. And let's go ahead and assign that. Okay, so 15% gold towards purchasing in all settlements is amazing. So we'll absolutely roll with that. And then we have some growth. So Cahokia kind of needs some happiness. I don't see any happiness. I mean... 9 is okay, but be better. There's one here. I'm thinking we grab this production. We do have a lot of production in Cahokia right now, though. So maybe it doesn't matter. Let's actually grab this down here. Although there's an adjacency bonus for resources, so we might end up just moving that somewhere else in the end, which would be fine. Okay, here we want to get the furs online 100% because we have shipbuilding done in 2 turns, which is awesome. Now, this master is the one that we want. Yeah, for sure. So let's grab that, and then we might go... Reformation is actually not great right now, so we might end up going for something else first. Yeah, trade winds would be pretty good for us this game, so maybe... Oh, actually, we didn't look to see where we can build Machu Picchu. Who can build it the fastest? You actually don't have a mountain here. Well, yeah, you do. Why can't you build Machu Picchu, but you can? Must be... Oh, tropical mountain. That makes sense. You actually need production, don't you? So yeah, let's actually have you build Machu Picchu. Throw it down right there. I mean, maybe we should read the bonuses first. So 2 resource capacity, 2 resource capacity in this settlement. +4 culture and gold on all buildings adjacent to this wonder. Interesting. So we're gonna have to put some buildings around this mountain to really be effective. I mean, that is doable, technically. We can work on that. We will not specialize you yet. You're still quite small. Okay, this missionary, let's have you come over here and start converting. These are all... Oh, here's rural right here. So let's have you start converting Wasset. So you're healed up now. I'm not really sure what we want to do with you, though. Okay, you convert this back to us, please. Thank you. We actually have a ton of gold that we're sitting on. So we do want this. Does the marble give us wonder production on tropical? Oh, it's just 10% production towards wonders in general. And wow, that's a lot of wonder production, actually. So that'd be really good to have if she will give us an extra trade route. Okay, that's pretty good. So we'll create this trade route. And does that affect Machu Picchu this turn? So 6. I think it shaved off 1 turn. Not amazing, but also... Oh, this is buildings in exploration. That's why. Okay, well, not amazing. But I mean, the production toward buildings is actually really nice too. We need to wait 2 more turns, then you can go crazy. You can just go scout wherever you want. You need to move up here so we can start scouting all this stuff. I don't know what to do with you. Could just send you here. I mean, I think that would be fine. We can just buy more merchants. The bottleneck right now is kind of influence. So let's see what else we can build here. I mean, I guess we can build this temple, get some happiness rolling. Could put it there for the gold. I think that's fine. So we'll do that. And then we can also build a sawmill. Where does the stonecutter go? Stonecutter can go here. So I mean, I guess we can throw these down. That's probably fine. We'll throw the sawmill down too. Just kind of get some more gold flowing here. And then your tile. We'll probably grab the fish. So let's get that. And that'll give us some more growth as well. And then let's throw the fish in here. Gives also some extra growth. I think that makes sense. Okay, and then let's start moving up here and start converting some stuff. Actually, if you're gonna, you might as well just walk on this and convert it. That's gonna be where you're gonna go. Okay, you need to cross this, but you can cross it quite easily. Okay, you can land here. I don't think you're really under threat, so that's good. You, I think you actually do need to heal. You might need to heal as well. Maybe not, but oh, you definitely do. Okay, you can keep crossing. You can move over. Guess I kind of want you to come up this way. Start moving over here. We want to settle probably here to get those treasure fleet resources. We're gonna have like a overabundance of treasure resources. That camera just moved like that. It's weird. Let's have you swing around here. We'll start scouting this upper part of the continent. Is there anything else we need to spend stuff on? I don't think so. I'm interested to see how much our science picks up as we get these monasteries placed. Yeah, we just keep getting converted. It's kind of annoying. Oh, the religion game. Okay, 125 science. Amazing. There is shipbuilding. That's actually amazing for us now. So we can build a shipyard, we can get cracks, we can do all the stuff. That's very cool. Savash. You can build a monastery. No, we don't want to do that. I mean, maybe we do, but I don't. I don't want to do that. So I guess we're going to pump out some... I mean, we'll get another scout. And then we'll probably pump out some missionaries after that. Keep some missionaries. Why not? You can't put that anywhere useful. No. I mean, I guess technically the science is more useful than the food, so perhaps we should build over all of our terrace farms. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Okay. So now that we have that online, we could go for castles. We could also go for some of these masteries as well and get a lot of nice bonuses, which I'm thinking we might do. University would be good to have. So then we go for education next. So we'll grab guilds as well. So this will also give us some buildings to produce as well, which will be nice. So let's upgrade you so you can move forward. Then you'll be able to convert next turn. Let's have you step forward and reconvert this. Just gonna spend a whole bunch of time reconverting. You can heal. You can heal. You are ready to go now. So let's have you come down here. You can heal. Let's have you move up here and convert. Okay, you're here now. You can just create this trade route. Thank you. And we do have some silk. So the best place to put the silk, I mean, I think we actually drop the tin, put the camel here so we can fit the silk. And then in terms of the production, I mean, maybe we can pull the camel out actually. Put it here. Okay. And then in terms of the fish, could just throw it in that town. That's probably fine. We will need to specialize this one in 2 turns though, if we remember. Okay, we should probably grab that. Okay, you're moving down here so you can convert our settlement. Okay, so you can actually move now. So let's have you not get hit by anything, hopefully. Are we converting you? We are. 8 turns until we're friendly with you. So you can come up this. Actually, you can keep sailing over here. We'll sail you over to that settlement. Okay, so here's Himiko. Okay, our gold actually dropped by a decent amount. I think we had a celebration going, which maybe gave us bonus gold. Let's buy a merchant. We'll see if we can do anything with that now that we found a Himiko. Okay, we don't have enough influence to do anything with that, which is fine. Oh, you know what? We do want to get some stuff going here, so let's see if we can get some. Oh, we need 110 influence for her. Okay, so we'll wait. Who do we have to move? Oh, you. Do we want this? Yeah, it's not amazing. Oh, we actually can't reach Himiko. It looks like maybe we haven't discovered it yet. I don't know. It's not even showing up here. It's a little weird. Well, you can wait for now because we actually don't have anywhere for you to go. Jeanette was converted. I mean, that's fine. We actually have to repair this. Didn't see that before. Repair all of that. Okay, and then growth. In Choctaw, what do we want here? You're building Machu Picchu. Probably want more production. This will allow us to put a terrace farm here. Or a monastery. Maybe. It says science on it though. I think we grab this so we can put a terrace farm on it, potentially. Then we also get some bonus production out of it, which is always good. Now here, I think we just grab one of these tiles here. It's probably fine. Probably doesn't matter which one we grab. Okay, cool. And then this settlement, we could probably use the happiness, but we also want some growth here. So I think this tile, and we'll just keep working our way out to the dyes. Perfect. And then Wilka Waman. It looks like one of these tiles here makes the most sense. It probably doesn't matter which one we grab, although this guess this one expands our borders. So let's get this one because we do want to grow our borders. We'll convert this part. And then you, I mean, I guess you move in here and just go on alert for now. Okay, so now our missionaries and settlers and stuff can actually go across the ocean and they don't take damage. So we can just kind of send some stuff out, which is very cool. Yeah, you can hop into the water. Okay, we actually cannot reach Himiko. Unless it's because we haven't discovered her, technically. We don't have a trade route with her, right? No, we don't. Could start a farmer's market. Is she at war with anybody? She's hostile with Jose. So we could start a farmer's market. Okay, she supported it. I don't think we can trade with her still, though. Yeah, so I guess you wait for now. Not ideal, but is what it is. Oh, we need a urban district. Perfect. There's a relic. Okay, you move forward, and let's move you here. And then let's scout. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, Jose is actually grabbing this one. We don't stand a chance there, which is fine. Can be expected. So let's actually have you come over here, and you can just convert that. We're going to have you... Yeah, I guess you got to come up and around. And... Oh, no. Wait, he's converting it, though. Why would he fight it? Why would he disperse it? Unless he thinks he's going to lose it. That's kind of annoying. So if you come over there. Okay, so that's good. Has any of our stuff been converted? Yes, this one. So let's go fix that. We have our scout done. So let's send this scout up here. Right. Yeah, we need to get more influence. Pretty badly. Definitely running out of influence. Okay, who all... Oh yeah, you can start converting that. Okay, excellent. Yeah, our culture went down too because we're no longer in a celebration, which is fine. It's a volcanic eruption. Wow. Okay, we actually have a lot of merchants. Are you connected to Cusco? Yeah, you are. Oh wait, we need to repair stuff. Okay, that would explain partially why our culture went down. You need to be specialized. You can actually build a monastery. You can build a bunch of monasteries. Okay. Well, let's do that. I don't know why we didn't see that before. Man, all the monasteries. And what does that give us? This here. Just gives us food. I mean, we could leave it. We also want to specialize you. Probably. Yeah, none of these are really that great. So I think, like, so Farming Town is the best one, but it only gives us 10 food. I think we're actually just gonna leave it. Just leave it be. Yeah, I think so. Silk needs to be put back into Cusco. There we go. Right. So we could get some rice online in the rubies, potentially. So can we send you over here? We should be able to send you. It's just gonna take a while, which is fine. Kind of need to get our influence up anyway. Okay, so you just got converted right back, it looks like. Are these... Oh, those are her special units. I don't think that's her religion, though, so I don't think she's the one that's converting that. We are more concerned with converting over here, though. That is for sure. So let's have you start converting this, because we want these relics. So 2 more for our first legacy node for culture. So that'll be really good. Send you up this way, and then you. Where do we want you to settle? That is the question. Don't really want to put a settlement there if we don't have to. Yeah, maybe we just kind of just move over this way. We need to be careful though. So how many turns left of the friendly? 6. We'll just have to keep an eye on that one. Whenever you move down, you are also going to wait, unfortunately. Okay, this has been converted. So let's have you move up here and we'll convert this. And you're moving up and around. So he just cleared out all of the independent powers forces. That's kind of funny. Okay, so now we can see Japan, or Copan. So can we send this merchant there? We can. Not the best trade route, but it is a trade route that we can get online and get more, better relationship with. So that is pretty good. Okay, this missionary can move over and convert. And then you... How much does it cost to get another trade route here? 130. We also could get open markets online. I think the trade route's probably better. And is this the one that we want? Not really. We want this one. So let's get this online and let's actually send it here. You can keep sailing this way and kind of see what is going on here. Oh yeah, there's that. Wasn't there another one over here? Oh yeah, there's right here. Yeah, let's get the culture. Yeah, we'll definitely take the culture. That's for sure. Okay, how are we doing? Hatshepsut has 10,000 gold in reserve. That's pretty wild. Yeah, I'm not sure. Napoleon has a lot of science and culture. Kinda crazy. Okay, who else has to move? Oh, so you're here. That is good. Perfect. Okay, let's have you continue to move over here. Oh, can you convert this now? Amazing. So we should be 1 relic away now from our legacy point. Okay, Machu Picchu, you could use some happiness. So I think we'll grab this next, because we have all the treasure resources that are here. So yeah, let's grab this, just to kind of keep the happiness rolling. This is not a crazy good one, but we don't have the influence if we wanted to do that anyway, which is fine. We are putting our influence to good use. So we have this missionary coming up here. Let's send you back this way to start converting that. And then you, let's have you make your way over here. And then this missionary will have, yeah, I guess we'll just have you head up this way somewhere. Okay, you need to come down this way. You can sail over here. Perfect. Now if you move forward, and we rural. Darn. Okay, that's fine. Over here though, we need urban. Okay, let's send you up this way. Oh, there is, what is this? Matcha Uchare? That's kind of cool. Wow, 6 production, or yeah, 6 production and 3 culture per tile. That's pretty good. How messy is it if we turn yields on? Not incredibly messy, so we can leave those on. Okay. Here's another thing that nobody's claimed, oddly enough. It's weird. Let's send you... Oh, we can't move you there. Let's move you forward and just kind of start exploring this area. Because the more settlements we can see, technically, the more we can work with. Let's actually have you sail out this way in case there's anything here. There's an independent power here, but you're going to get destroyed by them if you get too close, unfortunately. Okay. Oh yeah, our wonder should actually be done soon as well. We just got attacked. Oh, there's a boat there that I did not see, and we have a science milestone somehow. Oh, is it because we built Machu Picchu? That would be pretty awesome, actually. This is actually the first time I've built this wonder, so yeah, this is definitely one of the cooler ones. Like I like the stairs and stuff like that in the temples, or the temple at the top. Very cool. Oh, wow. It really boosted this tile here. Okay, that's actually awesome. Yeah, we're gonna need to start throwing down some structures here. We're gonna be able to get some really crazy yields. So let's see what we can build. Yeah, let's throw down the gristmill because that's definitely one of the higher yields here. So let's throw that down. So that's gonna get us closer to our science legacy path. Because then we need 2 more to get here. That'd be amazing. Okay, Choctaw. Oh yeah, because we moved your population around. Let's put this... We can't get to that fish, unfortunately. So I guess we'll just go for this with the production. That's probably okay. City-state bonus. So plus science buildings get +1 science for every city-state we are suzerain of. I think that's fine. This is receive a population in your capital when you become suzerain of a city-state. Probably not this one. If we were going to get this, we would have gotten it before. So let's grab this. Get some bonus science. Okay, production in Cahokia. I guess we'll throw it on the shipyard. There's not really much else to do. We'll throw it down here where we get the production. Okay. Don't need to do anything with the resources. Now you can convert this. There is our cultural milestone. Amazing. Somebody else already has. Oh yeah, I think Napoleon has the whole thing already. Yeah, he does. How are we doing in terms of legacy? We're actually ahead now. Okay, that's actually awesome. So now we want you to land here. This is probably where you will settle. The thing is, though, is we want to see if there's more resources over here, which there is that fish. However, we want that. I'm wondering, we can move up one and settle. We can actually get rid of this. I don't think we really need all those treasure. Like, we should have a ton of treasure fleets in progress right now. Not really, actually. Thought we had more than that. We have 5 points. 5 points in progress, and we need a lot if we want a golden age. So I guess we should technically get rid of this city-state here. Now you, I guess, head up to this settlement. You can start coming across here. See if there's any other islands. You need to run. Oh, that's not great. There's still lots of city-states apparently. That boat might be able to catch us, which would be a real shame. Okay, so have you move up? Somebody already friendly with this? Can't tell. Looks like that might be the case though. Alright, you come down. What do we need? What is this? Urban. So let's have you move here. Okay, you convert this. Now, is there any building that we need to do? Probably not. We could buy some buildings here. We could buy monastery. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's do that actually. Buy some terrace farms too. Monasteries are probably more important though. Okay. Wonder what we can put there. So we can put down a bazaar. So if we put down a bazaar, that's going to give us 14 yield here. And then we're going to need something else too. So we kind of need to wait for other stuff to be researched, which is fine. Kind of just want to make sure we're spending our money on stuff so that we're not just just sitting on money, because it doesn't look like we're really going to war with anybody anytime soon, which is good. But money sitting around doing nothing is kind of just useless in a way. Let's throw down this stone cutter. We can throw it down right here. A little bit of bonus gold from that. Awesome. Okay, I think that looks good. Hopefully we don't lose our scout here. That would really be a shame. Oh wait, they get rough seas. Did not know that. It kind of seems a little bit funny that the independent power takes rough seas damage. Let's have you run down this way, actually. There's actually a lot of land over here. What is going on? I wonder why the AI doesn't take this land. Seems like a lot. Okay, so I don't think we can put the monastery on these. I don't remember. But let's give you as much production as we can. So let's throw this down here. And then we can see if we can build a monastery on it. Oh, we can. Okay, so let's queue one of those up then. Or wait, can we put... Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so monastery, we'll go there. Awesome. We actually have so much production. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's grab this because we want this other treasure fleet if possible. Now this is what? This is urban. So let's slide you in there and convert back. Perfect. You convert this. Amazing. You convert this. And that gives us another relic. And how are we looking here? We need 2 more relics for this and then 5 more for our golden age. We almost have 2 legacy points in military. Okay, we're looking pretty good, I think. Let's have you slide down here just so we can kind of get some scouting information. Okay. Oh, I'm not really even sure where you're going. Maybe we can have you come over here. What's that? Oh, that was the smoke from this, because like if you close this, the smoke stayed there actually. So I can do that again. No, I won't do it again. That was weird. Okay. So we could move you... Oh no, you actually can't settle there while this is there. Well, darn. Do we care? That is the question. Probably not. I think we'll probably be okay. I don't want to get these resources online. So, if we move you here, does that have any bearing on anything? We'll still be in range of stuff. Can we actually click off view? Okay. This settlement's actually in range of the niter already, so we don't need to be in range of that. Although if we move you over one, that does put us in range of the T, if we can get to it. So let's do that actually. Let's settle here. There's our second military legacy point. We're just doing awesome. Still ahead of Napoleon. And now we can technically throw down, if we want to, we can throw down a granary here and then grab the T, throw down a temple as well. Maybe put the temple here. Yeah, let's put the temple here. Could put down a fishing key, actually. Let's throw the fishing key here, and then we'll grab the T. There's Meiji, Japan, and then we'll grab the spices. There we go. And just like that, we settled and got 2 treasure fleet resources online. That's awesome. Actually awesome. What does, I wanted to look at that actually. Spices, +1 culture, and influence in cities, doubled in homelands. Okay, so yeah, so we did get some more influence actually. That's really good. Our science is actually getting really high up there, which is pretty interesting. Let's move you here. Let's have you scout. Okay, there's Chichen Itza. Now we did have a merchant making its way up here. Is Chichen Itza better? It's actually not showing up. So maybe it's not. Maybe we actually just can't trade with it yet. Interesting. Very interesting. Not sure why. Let's have you slide around the top still. Kind of get as much scouting information as possible. We will absolutely trade here. So that is up and running. I have more rubies online. Cool. Also will help our relationship as well. Even though she doesn't like us still and she might catch our spy. That is totally okay. We kind of have to choose our alliances carefully too, because she could go to war with Jose. And Jose is not nothing. That is for sure. So I just want to make sure we're pretty careful because we don't want to lose our settlements that we have out here. And we don't really have military. That is the thing. We are not playing very militaristically at all this game. So we want to make sure we're being pretty careful if possible. Okay, so we have some production in Cahokia. Now, looking at our yields, we don't really have anything too crazy going on. We are actually going to be low on happiness too. So we could throw this down, get some more influence, which I'm kind of tempted to do. Could throw the kiln down, get some more culture. So culture, we go here and build over the monument, which would be fine. And that would give us 7 culture. We actually be only effectively getting 5 and losing 2 influence. I kind of want to put the library or the university on that science tile, so I don't really want to put that there. Guild Hall, on the other hand, we can actually throw it down right here. So we could put the kiln here. Yeah, I think we throw the kiln down first. So let's do that. We can build over the monument, that's fine. And then in terms of, I don't think we can change our resources right now. Oh, maybe we can. Oh no, unavailable. Okay, so we want to kind of take a look at where is, we still have 3 happiness here. I thought we went negative, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, these yields up here are just crazy right now. So what do we want? We can throw the kiln down, which would give us 16. That would not be enough. The guild hall would give us 17, which would not be enough either, unless we put a specialist down. Darn. I mean, I think we have to put the guild hall there, just for the, I'm surprised we don't get the sawmill though. Did we put the sawmill somewhere else? Stone cutter, is it in here still? No, I don't see a sawmill actually. Am I crazy? I'm not seeing a sawmill anywhere. Oh, it's in City Hall, that's why. Okay, Yeah, 16, 17. And that's just the gristmill. So I guess we can put this with the gristmill, and then we'll queue up the kiln here. And I think that'll be good. Okay, you, sir, need to come up here and reconvert this rural tile in Madrid. So let's have you do that. And then you, let's have you start moving up to Hatshepsut's territory. Okay, that's been converted. So we can start moving over here. You can move over to Bimia. Have you stop on that mine or that quarry. Okay, so you've been able to convert that. You only have one charge left though. There's something there to convert. So we could do that. All right, we're not really worried about, what's it called? Getting rid of this anymore, so that's good. Oh, that crossbow is looking dangerous. Hopefully it doesn't see us, but I think it might. Okay, we're still looking good here. We don't have to boost this at all. I do kind of want to hold on. Oh no, don't want to declare war. Jeez. That would have been horrible. Thank you. Please get us open borders. All right, are you at war with anybody? You are not. You're actually just unfriendly now, so that's good. So can we get an alliance with you? Amazing. Another alliance. Okay. All right, so can we cross here now without hearing surprise force? Man, that was kind of scary. There's La Hyena. There's her capital. Interesting. She doesn't have a ton of resources, which is kind of crazy. Who has to move? You. Oh, it looks like you went to that same settlement, actually. All right, well, we'd get another trade route with Napoleon, technically. Probably the play, because we don't really need the pearls and the fish. We can definitely benefit from the ivory, the kaolin, and the silver. We can also benefit from that as well, but we could use some more relationship with Napoleon. So let's do that. And then, can we click on you, please? Let's actually send you over to Napoleon, because that would be cool. That would be pretty cool. Let's have you come down here. Possible to grab that. And you can start converting this for us. Okay. Looks good. Looking really strong, actually. Yeah, I know our yields aren't like as high as the AI, but I'm feeling really good about this game. Okay, Cusco. Do we have anything that could potentially give us another 40 yield tile? Probably not here. In which case, wow, we actually have so much happiness here. It's kind of crazy. Let's, I guess, have you grab more production, because that's going to allow us to get another monastery. Okay, then you, we were working over toward these dyes, and I do want the growth here, so let's actually grab that tile. Okay, specialization. Oh no, this is, oh, we actually have so many scientific city-states. That's pretty crazy. So I guess let's just grab this, because that's all we can. That's all we got left. Okay, so Cusco, again, growth. Let's give you more production, because why not? And then we will actually throw down monasteries. Okay, now you might as well pop in here. See what you can do. You have 3 charges, so let's see if you can convert this really quickly. Okay, you move in and convert. Excellent. You're scouting along here. Can you grab that actually? Perfect. No, we don't want that. Let's grab the happiness. That's fine. That is fine. Any settlements up this way? It is, I find it interesting how the AI decides like where to settle and stuff. Oh, well, because you're oh wait, you can upgrade here. Okay, that works. I guess because we're allied. Yeah, I find it kind of interesting how the AI sort of decides how they want to basically expand their empire. Kind of doesn't have any sort of rhyme or reason to it. I mean, maybe a little bit. Not entirely sure. Okay, Madrid, please reconvert to us. Thank you. Okay, lots of stuff going on. Okay, there's our mastery, it looks like. So we definitely want to get this activated. I think, yeah, we ditch maritime law. We'll throw you in there. And then we don't need, maybe the overbuilding's nice. I don't think we actually need it though. So let's get rid of commune. Let's throw this in there. I think that'd be better. Okay, that looks solid. And what happened? Or was it that? Oh no, it was this. Well, that was the one we were going for, was it? I don't think so. This is us now. Or well, we're friendly anyway. Cool. Okay. All right, growth time. Let's see. These all look relatively similar. You could use happiness though. So let's actually grab happiness. Okay, and then Tsukume is now ours. I wonder if we can still get the, what's it called? The monasteries. I hope so. So let's actually have you grow toward the fish, because you do need growth. So let's get you fish. Okay, we do want culture. So let's accept that, or support it, whatever that was. Okay, and then next, could do that for food. I think we want to get Reformation next, probably. Oh, Forbidden City wasn't built yet. We don't really have a lot of fortification buildings though. Could go for Forbidden City. I think Reformation is still better. Yeah, the problem is like all the really good wonders will be built by now. White Tower wasn't built yet, actually. It's not amazing though. And Notre Dame wasn't built yet. Yeah, I think we go Reformation. I think that's fine. Okay, production in Cahokia. Guild Hall. Yeah, you go over here for sure. Perfect. And then you, oh, we can still build Monastery. That is so good. That's actually what all we could have hoped for. To be able to continue to build monasteries like that. Oh, Takume. We actually need to get some stuff built here actually. So let's get a fishing key down there. Let's get a temple down here. Granary right there is fine. Okay, 809 gold per turn. That's actually really good. 80 influence per turn also. So now, if we go to resources, we should be able to put this somewhere. Yeah, we can actually throw it right in here. Nice. Okay. Oh, we got treasure fleets online as well. That is awesome. That is really awesome. Let's start converting some of this stuff. Also start moving over this way. Okay, you can go back over here and onto alert. Man, all the treasure fleets. That's so good. It's probably the closest for you. This is not Homelands, right? No, it's not. Okay, let's have you convert this. And then you need to move up and in there. Okay, you converted that. Can you convert all this? Let's actually have you move into this urban district and you'll convert that part. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like there's a lot going on over here. It's like a whole piece of a continent that has not been settled, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if we want to settle it. We could. Oh, this treasure fleet's gonna take forever to get back. Well, maybe not. 10 turns. It's not too bad. What I actually want to take a look at is military. Okay, so technically one more. So look, we need to convert some of this stuff. Can we buy a missionary here? Did I put a temple here for you? I did. So I can actually buy a missionary here, and we'll convert this, and then we can technically convert to Kume as well, and that will give us all but one of our notches in our military legacy path. So that'll be really good to get that established there. We'll just kind of keep coasting around here, coasting around the coast. Your distant lands. Can actually just buy a missionary up here, and then we'll be all set, to be fair. I mean, we probably don't need to. You definitely need a temple, though. Let's give you a temple here. Okay, and then we'll put that population somewhere else. Right there. Perfect. All right, I think this is going really well. We're actually neutral with trying track now, which is pretty interesting. I mean, well, we won't be if when steel technology goes off and we get caught. We actually have 550 relationship with her for trade routes. That's kind of crazy. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty interesting, actually. I think the last time we didn't play a very militaristic game was with Hatshepsut, and that game it did not feel as good as this. That one kind of felt like we were just coasting along until modern, and then we kind of secured it with economy. But this one actually feels really decent. We're only just over halfway through exploration, so that's kind of cool. But we are going to end this episode here. So if you did enjoy it, go ahead and hit that like button. Helps the channel out a ton. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.